get some work done. My office can still use a lot of work. Like, it's gonna be super echoey in here and it doesn't have a lot of furniture yet, but I do have an office, and that is just so cool that I have my own workspace within my own house. I'm so grateful for that. So today is a home working day. Normally I work from home 4 days out of 5. But this week I only work home 1 day out of 5. So yeah, it's a more interesting week for you guys to film, but also more difficult for myself. But I'm going to check my emails, check my other emails from my other job, and then I'll catch in with you. I said I'm gonna go for number 3, but for the rest, good. Hello, and welcome back to the Studio I podcast. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I mean, life can be pretty hard.
Sometimes we are responsible for it being that difficult, and we don't even realize it.
Seems like just yesterday out in the yard, there on our backs where the sky was so dark, watching the satellites passing like dust in the air. And speaking of planets and distance,
Another day at the office. I hate my outfit today. I really do.
be there. Your eyes seemed to cast a mysterious spell. I felt the uprising, a furious swell, while the black blinking sky up above us kept counting.
I'm on my way to like my first yoga class in ages. I used to go all the time, and then I stopped going because I couldn't afford it anymore. And after moving, one of my priorities was to actually make sure that I get hobbies outside of work, because I really have a tendency of making my job my life and my work my life, and I really have to stop that, and because it's not healthy. So going to yoga. But it's these little moments of stepping outside your comfort zone that actually make you happy. It's the same with vlogging in public. It's also very scary, very uncomfortable, but outside that comfort zone is where you find happiness and where you grow.
Closing our eyes, we know sunrise will come very soon.
I'm walking to the office today instead of biking back to the train station because I wore pants that I cannot bike in. Very smart. But today at the office is actually going to be quite an exciting day because I will be having lunch with some of our exco members, which is really fun. I get to finish up a video project, and video projects are always my favorite. I'm also taking a detour because I'm so awkward in vlogging in public that I cannot and will not talk in the busy street. But yes, let's go to the office. So I just got home from work, I've been sitting on the edge of the bed dissociating for like 30 minutes-ish, but I am home. But I do think that I want to get some more work done. Like, in the end, it wasn't that productive of a day, and I feel like I still have some creative energy in me. So maybe I can actually put together my marketing outline or some script and some content. Anything, because I still have work energy in me. But I'm going to take a shower first. Hope that doesn't kill the energy actually. But my hair is super greasy, so it needs a shower. So I will catch up with you after. So I just made an overview of some short video content. And I wanted to show you this because it's one of the most important things that I have learned. Over the years, I have often tried to work in a linear way with my brain. Like how most people just write things down in a Word document or in a beautiful PDF file or whatever it is. But my brain just doesn't work that way. My brain needs to mind map, to spread out on paper, to go flat and everywhere. It's like, think of it as circles going out instead of a linear line of a progress. And once I stopped trying to fit into that linear approach, that is when I started becoming so much more creative. And when brainstorm sessions or even marketing proposals, social media strategy, whatever it is, became so much easier to do, because to me it's all connected in a circle in my brain. It is not just one thing that leads to another thing. It doesn't make me less smart, it just means that my brain works in a different way, and yours might do as well. So it's really, really important that you figure out how your brain works and how it can be the most productive, and that you run with that. Because there's no point in fighting your brain, because it will only make you less productive, it will make you enjoy life less, and it will just tire you out. So if you take one thing away from this whole entire video, figure out what makes you productive and how your brain works, and stick with that and don't try to fight it. Last day of going to the office, and honestly I'm sick and tired of it. Like, going to the office for 4 days out of 5 is like way too much. But today there's a fun concert that I'm going to, that I have to make content for, and I have some meetings, but in the afternoon I'm coming home and then I'll do my weekly reset with you, because I thought that would be interesting to actually see me do it as well. Out of Brussels, I have been craving coffee from my favorite coffee place, so I'm going to get myself a little treat. So I just got home, changed into something more comfortable, and I was thinking about, why does my nose look so huge? I was going to go into my office, but then I realized it's such beautiful weather outside, so that doesn't make any sense. I think I'm going to set myself up outside for the first time. So for my weekly resets, I actually have a list of all the things that I do each and every week. I feel like that list really, really helps me to stay on track and to know what I'm supposed to be doing in my weekly resets. And it just really helps to keep me sane. So Friday afternoons is reserved for my weekly reset. The amount of resistance that I feel towards putting things on my hard drive is just ridiculous. Just got my eyebrows done, so I look like a crazy woman. I got myself a treat, and the rest of the day is gonna be relaxing. I'm so glad it's weekend, like my work doesn't stop, but at least I got a little bit more personal time. It is much later now, and I kind of have just been chilling. I got this overwhelming urge to reorganize my wardrobe, so that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and my boyfriend is still sleeping, so I thought I'd get some work done before he wakes up. So I've managed to do all this, reorganize my Notion. However, I have not one video scripted, which is exactly what I needed to do. Productive procrastination is my enemy. been trying to figure out a structure in my life. This morning I've been journaling on how I can structure my weeks and months to feel like I'm working a little bit less last minute. And I think that's really important because right now I am editing, filming, scripting videos all in the same day, and it makes that I miss uploads so that the quality isn't as good. Or for clients, I'm running behind deadlines all the time. So I really need to change that, and that is what I'm working on this morning. It is time for a mass recording day. So I decided that I'm going to batch record at least my podcast episodes and my value videos, like my sit down talking videos. I'm going to start batch recording those again because I can. So I have everything set up in order to start batch creating my content. So I have done all my filming for today. That actually took me a long time, but I'm happy that I have a lot of content pre-recorded right now because that means that my life over the coming weeks will be a lot easier. I filmed 7 videos today, which is a lot. It's just the talking portions, like B-roll, I haven't done yet because I like to look in the moment what I'm inspired to do for that. But my week got a bit messed up, like my rhythm of today, because I wanted to film all of this. So I will be doing my weekly planning today this evening instead of normally doing it on Sunday mornings. So my weekly planning consists of putting everything in my calendar. I think I actually made a video on it. Let me check. I have a video on my weekly planning routine that you can check out in the description box. But what I basically do is I add everything that I need to add into my Google Calendar. I set reminders. I do a brain dump. I decide on my next week's actions and to-dos. I look through Pinterest to find recipe ideas. I plan my outfits for the week and I order groceries. And that is how I prep for the next week, so my life can be a little easier going into the week. And I know exactly what I need to be doing at what time during the week. And that was this work week in my life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, there will be more vlog content like this, so you consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more daily updates. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you on Wednesday. Toodaloo!